Yo, what's up everybody and welcome to another video. So it has been quite some time since we record anything besides my store, but here we are on Tropical Resort Tycoon, and I know that I'm about 2 or 3 days late now since the arcade update went ahead and dropped, but we're going to be checking it out because honestly, I don't want to miss this. This is hands down one of my favorite tycoons on Roblox, and I seriously look forward to every single time that they drop an update. So I had to make sure to jump off of my store really quick just to come and check this out. As always, we are now sitting at 1.6 billion cash. I still have the same 1 billion from basically the release of this game. Hopefully we spend a good chunk of it right now, but let's head down to the last location of where I know they were kind of teasing the arcade, and sure enough, there it is. So it says buy arcade foundation for 1 million. I have yet to see any content or anything whatsoever in regards to this update, so everything is going to be a first look for me, so I'm really excited. Let's get started on this, man. So we got ourselves a nice little long purple hallway here. Buy carpet 200,000, buy some light, a ticket booth. We got buy ceiling decorations, retro backdrop. Oh, dude, this is sick. It stand right here, take some pictures. Yo, this is super cool. Now, another thing that I did see in the front page that was listed as far as like what they introduced and stuff like that, apparently some of the arcade games that are in here are actually interactable, like we can play them. So I'm really looking forward to getting our first machine just to kind of give it a try. But let's see, we got another retro backdrop for 425,000. Okay, so on each end, there's kind of like a different background. So over here, you have the Super Nintendo controller, and then on this side, you have kind of like a trophy or something. What else we got? Oh, dude, I just noticed. Look at the roof. They have like little spaceships on the roof. Dude, this is so cool. All right, so 225,000 for neon. Bruh, that just made the room even sicker. I don't even think sicker is a word, but we'll just go with it for right now. Neon sign. We got benches. Then on this side, some plants and extend the foundation. Oh, dude, the room gets bigger. Okay, so that makes sense. This would be basically the entrance. You grab your tickets over here. On the way out, whoever won inside of the arcade with maybe like the most amount of tickets, you would come out here and take your pictures. Pretty cool. And then I'm assuming that inside of here is where we're actually going to get the arcade started. So let's place down some carpet, 250,000. Pinball machine is going to be our first games here. Can we interact with these? All right, so maybe not every single game is interactable. I do see over here we have a claw machine. Maybe this one we can interact with it. That's negative. We got ourselves a pool table. Also cannot interact with that. This is really interesting. This one actually has a specific name. So it says Kong machine. I'm assuming this is probably going to be one of the first ones we can play. Okay, well, never mind. We can't actually play it, but we can sit here. Got some more arcade machines for 300,000. Buy skee ball 1.2. Oh, there we go. Skee ball play. Oh, dude. All right, so press space once. Let's see what happens. Press space fast. Okay, I'm spamming it, and we got the worst one. So I'm assuming that the way that it works is kind of wherever this lands is where it determines like where it's gonna go. So if I was to do it maybe like somewhere in this region, it would maybe land in this hole. So let's give it a shot. Oh, that was way too off. Let's give it a lot of power. So we gave it a lot of power, and it does seem like that is the case because the ball landed somewhere in this area. So I'm going to try one more time and get it as close as I can to this side. Oh, that might be just a little too much. Let's give it a lot of power now. Oh, perfect. We made it. Let's go. This actually might be pretty easy now that I know how to do it. Yep. Oh, no. It actually didn't go in that time. You guys probably hear my keyboard right now, so I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, that's pretty cool, man. Let's go ahead and continue here. So we have buy wheel spin for 750,000. This is another one that we can actually play. Same concept. You want to go ahead and press your space bar as fast as you can. It's going to spin it. And then I would imagine that we have to get the highest number being 125. Unfortunately, we only got 75 there, but that's pretty cool. I did see something mentioning about a leaderboard. So it's very possible that you can play these games, get the highest score that you can, and kind of compare with all your friends. Let's go ahead and buy the rest of these right here. We got a basketball machine for 2.5 million. Buy the checkered backboard for 425,000. We need some more lighting over here. We got the outblocks machine for 450,000, and it seems like that's pretty much everything for over here on the back end. We can play basketball though. This is pretty cool. I'm absolutely terrible at this. I missed the first shot. I'm not even going to keep trying. All right, and then over here we have buy neon. Maybe this is what's going to light up the room. Oh yeah, that definitely made a difference. Look at that. It's way brighter over here. Actually, not really. It's not even all that bright. Maybe the neon sign that we're about to buy is going to make it brighter. I mean, it made it a little bit brighter on this side, but not really in this corner over here. Kind of seems like it's gets really dark over here. But anyways, we have a giant neon sign that says prizes, and then it says prize counter. Buy prizes 1.2 million, buy more prizes 1.5 million, and even more prizes. Okay, so this is what's going to be making us money in the arcade. Pretty cool, dude. Some really interesting prizes. We got ourselves kind of like a little ring box over here, some little toy cars, the trophies, the Super Nintendo controllers. Very, very nice. And then now, of course, we have to add in kind of like all the miscellaneous stuff, pillars and plants and stuff. Pretty cool, man. So for the most part, I'm not seeing anything else inside this room. I see the Robux stuff right there. We also have a buy wheel spin leaderboard. Okay, another leaderboard over here for the basketball, and then the final one for skee ball. Oh, okay, that pretty much does it for this area as well. I do see something over there, but let me just double check inside this room that we don't have anything else to buy. Oh, look at that. Back here, there is something hidden. 1.5 million for extended foundation. So it gets even bigger. No way, dude. We have a whole nother room to fill up now. This is insane. I can see why they were saying that this update was going to be massive. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like the food court area of the arcade. So we have a pizza buffet right over here with supreme pizzas as well as, you know, pepperoni pizzas. Unfortunately, if you just like cheese by itself, we aren't serving that today, so sorry. Then we got to buy ourselves some more seating, another retro room, floor decorations. So I guess this would probably be maybe like a private room if you wanted to rent it out. This looks really, really nice. What? I wouldn't mind renting out this room. I don't know how I feel about having the food court right outside my room. This could probably get really, really loud out here. But anyways, of course, over here in the corner, we have room service, which is what's going to be making us our money. Let's go ahead and purchase that and move on to the next room. I wonder if they're going to start getting bigger. Very similar to the aquarium update where we kind of had like one giant suite. Looking forward to checking that one out if it does exist. Second room is now complete, looking pretty much the exact same. And there it is, dude. The retro suite for 1.2 million. This room is going to be sick. Got buy decorations, buy seating, buy TV. And then you have the room, which looks awesome, dude. Look at this. You even got yourself a nice little computer setup. Not entirely sure what they're doing on the computer there, but this is really nice, dude. I like this. Very, very nice. Of course, to end it off, we got to grab ourselves our room service, so we are making a little bit of money out of this. And for the most part, it looks like we're done inside of the food court. Let's just kind of walk through the arcade here really quick and make sure that we didn't miss anything. Looks like the only thing that we're really missing is out here, which says buy sign. I probably should have got this first. So yeah, now it says arcade is over here to our right hand side. Very, very cool, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think we predicted that this was going to be some type of arcade or game room because of the fact that it did have the kind of like PlayStation symbols. I think I saw them somewhere around here, maybe inside one of the rooms. Yeah, so we basically saw a teaser of what the next update was going to be before this actually released, and it was all of these shapes that were kind of stacked up right outside the door. So it was more or less a dead giveaway, and I'm really happy with this, dude. This is a really, really cool update. I'm terrible at this basketball game. I seem to miss every single time. So now that we've checked out the arcade, there is one more thing that we have to spend a little bit of time right now to search around for, and that's basically the teaser to what the next update is going to be. For those of you that aren't aware, Tropical Resort Tycoon was chosen to be a part of the Metaverse event that's currently going on, and if I'm not mistaken, their Metaverse event should be starting on April 29th. Now there is some type of a teaser somewhere around the map right now that's going to give us a hint on what exactly that's going to be. So what I'm going to do now is kind of travel around here, see if I come across it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the location of it, and we're going to make our prediction on what that update is going to be. So I'll be right back. All right, so I don't think that I've found what the next update is going to be yet, but I did want to go ahead and kind of show you guys this really quickly because I thought it was really interesting, and I don't really know how long this has been here. If any of you have a clue on what exactly this is, please let me know in the comments. But basically, this is my resort right over here, and then the playground that's on the left hand side of it. Up top over here, we have the airport and the ramp that kind of goes up to the airport. If you come around the back and drive up here onto the sand, you'll notice that there is some type of vial that is on the floor with yellow liquid kind of melting onto the ground. I've tried standing on this and clicking. Nothing really happens, but I'm super curious to see what exactly this means. Could this be the teaser, or are we looking for something that has a coming soon sign? I'm gonna keep looking around, but I just really wanted to show this to you guys because I thought it was super interesting. So let me know in the comments, but again, I'll be right back. All right, so I have searched every single single inch of this map, inside of buildings, outside, under the water, just about literally everywhere. And this is the only thing that I see out of place, which honestly is really interesting to me because I don't exactly know what it means. I mean, obviously we can tell that whatever this liquid is that was inside of this vial completely killed the grass that it landed on, because if we look at the grass to the left hand side, you'll notice that it's extremely green, and this one is more of like a black. So this is really interesting. Not entirely sure what that could mean. Maybe a laboratory, maybe some type of a wasteland. I'm not entirely sure, but I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think. Huge shout out to the devs. As always, this was an incredible update. The arcade looks awesome, and I can't wait to see what it is that they bring for the metaverse. That's gonna go ahead and do it for today's video. I do want to apologize again for waiting so long to get this video out. I know it's been 3 days since the update came out, but I've just been really busy, and I'm glad that I even got the chance to get the video out. But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.